Imagine settling into your favorite armchair, a warm drink in hand, the TV humming softly in the background. It feels like the perfect moment of calm, doesn't it? But what if I told you that the way you're sitting right now might be quietly working against your health, maybe even raising your risk of a stroke? Don't worry, this isn't about fear. It's about noticing the little habits we all have, the ones we barely think about, and making small tweaks to protect your well-being. Today, let's have a friendly chat about how your sitting habits could be affecting you more than you realize, and how simple changes can make a big difference. If you spend a lot of time sitting, whether it's watching TV, reading, or chatting with loved ones, this is for you. Have you ever thought about how your posture might impact your health? Drop a 1 in the comments if you have, or a 0 if this is new to you. And don't forget to subscribe to Golden Years Health for more tips to keep you thriving. Let's start with something so ordinary it's easy to overlook: sitting still for too long. Picture yourself curled up on the couch, engrossed in a movie, or knitting by the window. It feels cozy, but staying in one position for extended periods, especially without moving your legs, can slow blood flow in your lower body. It's like a river, losing its current, things start to pool. This sluggish flow can make blood clots more likely, especially in your legs. If a clot breaks free and travels to your brain, it could trigger a stroke. The tricky part? This can happen without any obvious warning, even during a relaxing evening. The good news is you don't need to give up your favorite spot. It's not sitting that's the problem, it's the lack of movement. Try setting a reminder every 30 to 60 minutes to stand, stretch, or take a few steps. If you're watching TV, use commercial breaks to wiggle your toes or rotate your ankles. Keeping a water bottle nearby is another easy trick. It encourages hydration, which supports circulation, and those trips to refill it get you moving. Small moments of movement can quietly protect your health. Now, let's talk about something that feels natural, even elegant: crossing your legs. It's a go-to for many, whether for comfort or habit. But sitting this way for long stretches can put pressure on the veins in your legs, slowing blood flow back to your heart. Over time, this can lead to poor circulation, or even increase the risk of clots. Crossing your legs the same way every time can also raise your blood pressure slightly, especially if one leg rests above knee level. It's not about never crossing your legs again, just being mindful. Try switching sides, or better yet, keep both feet flat on the floor. A small cushion under your feet can make this feel just as comfortable. Every now and then, give your calves a gentle massage or rotate your ankles to keep blood flowing smoothly. These tiny adjustments can go a long way. Another habit that sneaks up on us is slouching, or letting your head tilt forward while reading, scrolling, or puzzling. It feels relaxed, but this posture can quietly stress the blood vessels in your neck, which carry oxygen-rich blood to your brain. Even mild compression from a forward head position can reduce that flow, leading to dizziness or fuzzy thinking. Over time, it might contribute to bigger concerns, especially if you already have high blood pressure. Plus, a forward head increases strain on your neck. Your head weighs about 10 pounds, but tilting it forward makes it feel much heavier. To ease this, sit in a chair with good back support or tuck a cushion behind your lower back. Keep books or screens at eye level and take breaks to roll your shoulders or lift your chin. A deep breath while sitting tall can reset your posture and feel like a mini restart for your body. Ever catch yourself sitting with one leg tucked under or leaning heavily on one hip? It might feel cozy, but this uneven posture can tilt your pelvis, throwing off your spine and muscles. This imbalance can press on nerves and veins, slowing circulation and sometimes causing tingling or numbness in your legs. For those with less flexibility or joint wear, this habit can also lead to back pain or swelling. The fix is lower body. Check your chair's height. Your hips should be level with or higher than your knees. If it's too low, add a cushion to lift yourself. A small pillow behind your lower back can prevent slouching, and a footrest can help if your feet don't reach the floor comfortably. Getting up every 30 minutes. Foundation. The chair you choose matters more than you might think. A seat that's too low or too soft can compress the veins under your thighs, slowing blood flow and potentially causing swelling or clots. Poor back support often leads to slouching, which misaligns your spine and adds pressure to your lower body. Check your chair's height. Your hips should be level with or higher than your knees. If it's too low, add a cushion to lift yourself. A small pillow behind your lower back can prevent slouching, and a footrest can help if your feet don't reach the floor comfortably. Getting up every 30 minutes to stretch or walk keeps things flowing. Your favorite chair can still be your go-to with these easy tweaks. Finally, let's consider your surroundings. Sitting in a cold room, maybe near a drafty window or under a strong air conditioner, can make your blood vessels narrow to conserve heat. This slows circulation, especially in your arms and legs, and can increase the risk of clotting. For older adults whose vessels are less flexible, this effect is even stronger. Keep a lap blanket or cozy socks handy, and sip warm drinks to encourage blood flow. A heating pad near your feet can also help. Staying warm isn't just about comfort, it keeps your heart and brain happy. Now, let's shift gears to something just as common: evening walks. They feel peaceful, but walking too late, especially after 8 or 9 p.m., can disrupt your body's natural rhythm. Late exercise revs up your heart rate and blood pressure when your body wants to wind down, potentially raising nighttime stroke risk. Try walking earlier, ideally before sunset, or in the morning when your body is naturally alert. Another habit to watch is poor posture while walking. Slouching or staring at the ground limits oxygen to your brain. Stand tall, keep your gaze forward, and let your arms swing naturally to support circulation. Walking right after a meal might seem like a good idea, but it can divert blood from digestion to your muscles, leaving your brain short on oxygen. This can cause dizziness or, in some cases, more serious issues. Wait 45 minutes to an 8-hour after eating before heading out. Extreme weather, hot or cold, can also stress your body. Heat dilates blood vessels, risking dehydration, while cold constricts them, spiking blood pressure. Walk in milder conditions, stay hydrated, and layer up in cooler weather. Uneven terrain, like hills or bumpy paths, demands extra effort, which can spike blood pressure suddenly. Stick to flat, even surfaces, and take hills slowly if you must. Lastly, dehydration before or after a walk thickens your blood, increasing clot risk. Drink a glass of water before and after your walk to keep things flowing smoothly. Exercise is a cornerstone of health, but some moves can be risky after 60. Rapid forward bends, like reaching for something on the floor, can cause sudden blood pressure drops, leading to dizziness or falls. Move slowly and use support if needed. Quick neck twists can stress the arteries supplying your brain, so opt for slow, gentle movements. Heavy weightlifting, especially while holding your breath, spikes blood pressure. Dangerously lift lighter weights and breathe steadily. Inverted yoga poses, like headstands, increase pressure in your skull, so try gentler alternatives like legs up the wall. Intense evening workouts can keep your heart rate up too late, so save cardio for earlier in the day. Rapid crunches or sit-ups restrict blood flow, so focus on slow core exercises like pelvic tilts. Fast treadmill running without handrails risks falls. Walk at a steady pace and hold on for balance. Long plank holds, especially with breath holding, strain your heart, keep them short, and breathe deeply. Quick sit-to-stand movements, like fast squats, can cause dizziness, so rise slowly and pause between reps. These habits, sitting, walking, exercising, may seem small, but they carry real weight over time. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just pick one change that feels doable, like standing every hour or drinking water before a walk. Your body, which has carried you through so much, deserves that care. If this resonated with you, drop a 1 in the comments, or a 0 if it's new. Subscribe to Golden Years Health for more ways to stay strong and safe. Keep moving, keep listening to your body, and keep choosing health every day.